Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. Welcome, everyone. Continuing our one-week tournament event here. This Price is Right Sports Cards edition with our final first-round matchup, a battle of a couple of Jeremy heavyweights, Jeremy Lee of Sports Card Live and Jeremy Donson, the Texas Snowman. Good luck to both of you, gentlemen. We got Jeremy Lee of Sports Cards Live. Jeremy Lee's in the building to keep the hobby heated, to get the hobby heated. That's from the song, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I love that intro because I'm in it, so it's very exciting for me. And I'm right after Dr. Beckett, who's my
sports. That's right. You are in it. Yes.
And then Jeremy Donson, the man, the myth, the legend, the Texas Snowman, in the flesh here, fighting through a little illness, but gonna battle it out here, huh?
Oh, I said yeah, for sure.
So just a quick recap of what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do six questions. Each question is just going to put up 2 cards on screen. They'll both be PSA graded. They may include the pop counts at the bottom if it's relevant. And each contestant here has to pick which card is more valuable. And whoever gets the most out of 6 is the winner. There are two of the questions will be from Jeremy Lee's chosen category, which is vintage hockey. 2 of the questions will be from Jeremy Donson's chosen category, which is vintage baseball. And 2 will be random. So you guys ready to roll? Here is your first one. This is one of the random categories. Obviously, this is not either of Jeremy's chosen category. You have a 2017 Panini Prizm Patrick Mahomes rookie in a PSA 10 and a 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie in a PSA 3. Don't factor in things like eye appeal. It's just the average of recent sales of a PSA 3. You can see the pop counts at the bottom, which may or may not be relevant in this situation. So which of the 2 cards here do you think is more valuable?
No looking at our phones, right?
No, no checking VC.
No.
Yeah, no phone.
I'm ready when Jeremy's ready. No rush.
You got your answer already, Donson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was quick. Now I'm really nervous about this one.
I could have just been wrong super fast.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I've got my answer.
But the phone, watch. I threw it. It's far away.
Okay.
I don't have mine either. All right.
Are you guys both ready to reveal?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right, let me see if I can put it up to the screen. Let me see if I can see.
Ready?
Yeah, go. Both have Jordan. All right. It's Mahomes.
Oh, come on. Overpriced Mahomes. Overpriced.
Yeah, what does that surprise you, or what would you have thought?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm surprised that Mahomes. In my mind, I had the Jordan at 2,000 to 3,000, and I had the Mahomes at like 1,800 to 22. I thought it would be. I was half on the Mahomes, and I was pretty bang on the Jordan. So I'm surprised that Mahomes card is worth as much as, or has been selling for as much as it has been.
Yeah. All right, you ready for question number 2?
Ready.
All right. This is a Jeremy Lee category question, obviously. We got the Bobbies, the 2 great Bobbies in hockey history. 1963 Topps Bobby Hull, PSA 6, which would be a 6th year card. And a 1971 Topps Bobby Orr, also a 6th year card, I believe, PSA 8. And you can see the pop counts at the bottom.
You've got some good questions here, Sewall.
Yeah. Are you confident on this one, Lee?
I'm not confident. No, I'm not confident with this one. I've got my answer. I might change it. I might change my answer.
Okay. I guess for this one, put Hull or Orr, not Bobby.
Dang it.
Gosh, I kind of feel like are any of the, I'm always looking for what's the trick question, like because Sewall, you put these together, right? So you're like, if I give the Orr with a Hull, they might think it's this one, but it's actually that one. Like, I don't know what your mindset was going into this. So
there's no trick questions. I
don't know if you should fully believe that, Jeremy. He oftentimes uses Jedi mind tricks. Look at the old footage for evidence. Look at our battles. There's evidence there.
Yeah.
See, I'm very familiar with these cards. I was saying the ore, I'm more familiar with it, and it has an Pwcc version. The Bobby Hall, there was no Pwcc in 63, so that was all you had. But in 71, you had them both. And the Pwcc is generally worth more than the Topps version. And so that's why I'm sort of thinking to myself, and I don't want to tip Donson off one way or the other here.
I've already written it down. I won't change it.
You're written down and won't change it. So I'm thinking to myself, is the ore, I know what the Pwcc is worth. So yeah, let's see. I've got my answer now. I'm ready to reveal.
All right, let's see what you got. Reveal. Hull and Hull. All right, so far, you guys are on the same page, although incorrect.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Funny. Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
No. Boo.
Not really. I thought that maybe the Bobby Orr was going to be. I actually had kind of price values. I had these values in mind, but I had them reversed. I thought that because the Hull is an older card, because there's no Pwcc, that it might be worth about that 250 level, and I was thinking that the Bobby Orr is more around the 150. So I was just wrong on my assessment.
So I know almost nothing about vintage hockey. Like looking at this, the Bobby Hull strikes me as really low value, because I mean that's a very low pop count for an all-time great. I mean he's a top 10 all-time, right? Or maybe I'm overvaluing him a little, but it's a low pop count. It's a solid PSA 6, and it's only $160. So
yeah, I think a lot of it has to do. I think there's more people out there collecting like the Bobby Orr run. There's more Bobby Orr collectors out there than Bobby Hull. So
yeah. Okay. All right.
That makes sense.
We are tied through 2 rounds for round 3.
We're both 0 for 2.
So now
we're tied in the wrong direction.
Now we're into Jeremy Donson category, vintage baseball. We got a T206 Ty Cobb red portrait, common back, which would either be Piedmont or Sweet Capital. And the pop count at the bottom is in all backs, if that matters, PSA 4. Or a 51 Bowman Mickey Mantle, PSA 3. Yeah, you can see the pop counts at the bottom there.
2 awesome cards.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Me too.
Ready? All right, reveal.
How about we get a win this time?
Mantle and Mantle. You guys are all on the same page. You're correct on that one.
Oh, right, we got one, Donson. We got one.
Jeremy, we have succeeded, brother.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I've been looking for a Cobb for the last couple of years, so I had an idea of what the red portrait in a 4 was worth. And I also follow Mantle, 51 Bowman Mantles pretty closely. And so in going through these values, I was right. I was pretty much bang on the Mantle. The Cobb, I was thinking about 6,000. So I was a little bit low, but at least I got the answer right. So
yeah.
Cobb was floating more around 10 for quite a while there. And
that dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
4 is a random category. We're going a little more modern, which probably both of you are not happy with, but I did not include pop counts because they're not really relevant. The Connor McDavid is an 8. I don't know if you can see it on the screen there. 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout rookie PSA 9, or a 2015 Upper Deck Connor McDavid Young Guns rookie PSA 8.
See, here's the thing, right? Like, I know the Trout value. I know what that card is worth.
Yeah.
I've sold several recently. I have graded a friend's McDavid, and I don't remember what it's worth because I didn't really look it up. You know what I mean? But I did know what it was worth, but with the market doing this, who knows now? So I think I know which one. But I also thought that on the first 2 and look at my score. So
so for myself, I think I know what a PSA 10 Mike Trout is worth. And if I'm right on that, I don't know what sort of the multiple is from 9 to 10 because there's just so many of that card graded. So I'm not sure if the 9 is worth $500. And as for McDavid, I know what 10s sell for. I think I know what 9s sell for. I'm not so sure about 8s. So I think I know what I'm going to go with. I do. I've got my answer in my head. I'm going to write it down now, and let's see what happens.
You guys, Donson, you got your answer?
I do.
Not confident about it?
I can't say. I think I'm right. Right, like I said, I know the Trout value. I think I'm right. It's just been a while since I've looked up McDavid.
All right, let's go ahead and reveal. Connor and Trout. Oh, the first time you go separate. Wait, who had who? Who had what?
I had
Trout.
It's McDavid.
Damn. Oh,
Nonsense.
Trout's value is just so disappointing, but it must be a pop issue.
You know what's really sad about that Trout? I said I knew the value. I was going to say 500. It's 425 now, right? Like it just keeps going down, man. It's just odd to me why he's just dropping so much, right? What do you think?
Yeah, but I mean, there's just too many of them. I mean, McDavid is McDavid sort of like the top hockey player at the moment in
yeah. In the hobby, he is. I mean, Connor Bedard is selling for like just ridiculous numbers because he's the hot rookie right now. But
McDavid's a beast, dude. Yeah,
McDavid's he's the best player in hockey right now for sure.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say for sure. There's some good, Nathan McKinnon on Colorado has been ripping it up, and then you got this Nikita Kucherov in Tampa Bay, who's probably going to win the Art Ross Trophy, which is the trophy for most points in the year. He might score 150 points this year. But McDavid overall is the, for the hobby is the top player.
All right. So we have our first lead of the game. Johnson's up 2-1 as we go into the next round. You guys ready?
No, I don't think you've ever called me Donson before.
I know. I have to because I can't just go. I can call you Snowman, I guess.
No, it's funny. It's just like I've never heard you say that. No, it's fine. Right. Donson's fine.
You ready for the next round? Now we're on to a Jeremy Lee category, hockey.
Let's see it.
Here it is. We got probably the top 2 hockey cards of all time. Correct me if that's not correct.
Oh yeah. The Venusia maybe would be one. Is that how you say his name?
The Vezina.
Vezina. Thank you. I would say if there was any to rival it, maybe the Vezina. Would you agree, Jeremy?
Yeah, the Vezina, the Orr, those 4 are really, those are the top 4. Pick or choose along the way,
Yeah,
they're all amazing cards. I love the Gordie Howe rookie there. When PSA and Joe Orlando did their Mount Rushmore registry sets, the 4 cards per sport, and they did hockey, they did Vezina, Gretzky, Bobby Orr. But for Gordie Howe, they actually picked his 1954 Topps card over his 51 Bowman, 51 Parkhurst rookie. And I think now that would not be I think now they would put the Parkhurst in instead of the 54 Topps. So both great cards here. I think I know the answer to this one. So
yeah, well, we got the Gordie Howe's in a 4, and the Gretzky OPC is in a 7. All right, you can both reveal. We got Howe on both of you.
I'm pretty confident on that one.
That is correct.
Should be right now that I say
Howe,
that. Yeah.
Comfortably, Howe.
Yeah. So Jeremy succeeded. Good job, bro.
I gotta get the next one right and you wrong for a tie.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 3-2.
Yeah, it's 3-2 going into the final question. Still anybody's game. And we're into Snowman category.
And this is the Donson category. Come on, Donson, mess this one up. Mess it up, buddy.
I'll try for you, bro.
You guys ready?
Right, thank you. Ready.
Go. All right. You got a 59 Willie Mays PSA 5 and a 72 Topps Roberto Clemente. I actually cannot see the Clemente grade. What's the Clemente grade?
7.
7 PSA 7. Okay, yeah. Mays in a 5, Clemente in a 7. Mays is sort of like a mid-career card. The Clemente is a late card, second to last card of his.
That's actually harder than you might think it should be.
Oh, they're all tough. They're all tough.
That's
how Gretzky apparently wasn't, as you guys were both pretty sure on that.
I'm ready.
I was pretty sure on that one. Yeah.
I know what you're going to answer. I know your answer, and I I'm feeling good about this one. I think I'm going to take this one.
Oh, he's playing mind game. He's playing mind.
Yeah, that's all it is. I have no idea. I'm trying to psych him out.
I'm overthinking it.
Should I go grab a cup of coffee? I mean, I've been ready for a while here, Donson.
I know. All right. I'm changing my answer.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm changing it. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, reveal. Mays and Clemente. It's Mays.
Oh.
Donson.
I put Clemente, bro, and I almost said ready. And I was like, no. It's Mays. Yeah. I literally wrote Clemente. That's how close it was, Jeremy.
Well, you still would have won the contest. So I had no chance of winning. I had to go. That's why I went Clemente, because first of all, I know that the 72s are like, I know that this Clemente card is a very popular Clemente.
Yeah.
And the 59 Mays, it's just, I don't know, it's nice, but it's not that great of a card, I don't think, personally,
Right.
as far as Mays collectors goes. Yeah.
All right,
Goldin.
Thank you both for playing. Donson advances to the next round.
Good luck, Donson. I'm now cheering for you all the way through, buddy. So good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a hard-earned win, and I really appreciate you, Jeremy. It was super fun, buddy.
That was great, man. I look forward to seeing you in person in Toronto here in a couple of weeks. Thanks again, Chris. Thanks for having me, Chris. I really appreciate you inviting me.
Yeah, of course, guys.